This is a quick video for shits about a new project I'm starting on a Barrett Shobu Zukuri Katana. This is part 1 and I got this sword somewhat recently. It was for sale on Facebook of all places, and it's one that I noted that was on Ted Tenold's Legacy Arts website some time ago. It's a really beautiful sword and I feel fortunate to have it. The tang is 11.33 inches and the blade is 26.75 inches. It's a little stout at the base, and even though the measurements here don't show it, it tapers up pretty well and feels lighter realistically than it has any right to. It's a really pronounced and fun feeling blade. I think that point control and overall control will be really great when it's done. Unfortunately, that is going to be some time away for me because I have lots and lots of other projects and really wasn't expecting to take this one on, but when the deal came up to buy it, I really couldn't pass it up. You may note that I'm a fan of Rick Barrett's work from some of the other videos that I've posted on his swords. I think he does a really remarkable job, and he's an underrated American smith, especially when he puts his heart into a blade. He can really make some true character and steel come out, and there is a lot to see here. This blade is no exception. There's just so much beauty to really take in. The geometry is fun. It's a little bit weird, granted. It's a fun shape. I don't exactly know how traditional it is, or honestly what the hell I'm gonna do with it in terms of projects. If you have any ideas about what I can maybe do with this blade to dress it up or do something a little bit different, then feel free and let me know. It's not a folded blade to the best of my knowledge. It is a simple mono steel, I believe, made out of 1075, and there's a really light sori, a really long Nikago, a relatively short blade, you know, based on today's standards, I guess, and the size of the Nikago. Not necessarily uncharacteristic or unhistoric, but still a little bit long. I think it's an opportunity to do something maybe a little zany or crazy, or a project that I really wouldn't normally do. Given that the blade is kind of an odd shape and not something that anyone is going to gravitate to that's a dedicated cutter or an Aido practitioner, I think it's an opportunity to make kind of a fun showpiece. Anyway, if you have some thoughts, please feel free and let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear them. In the interim, I can show you some fun pictures that are pretty and moving because they're video. What you can see here is that really the planes of the blade are great. It has a lot of character. Rick Barrett does a great job in bringing out a hamon, and this blade is certainly no exception. I really like that they pop out in just about any light. You don't have to get it under the sun exactly to see the character of the blade. I don't exactly know what you would call this type of hamon other than Rick Barrett's signature style, but it is really cool and there is a lot to see. Again, he just does a great job with the lines. It's so clean and it's going to be fun. Cheers, and thanks for watching.